Namaste, Tony. Thank
Got a
you
little
for
break, so
joining
I
us.
stopped by and said, "Oh, let me check up on my peoples real quick."
Yeah.
How are you guys?
Yeah, we're
Wonderful.
doing great. How you doing, Tony,
I'm
today?
good. I'm good. Just staying cool. Today's the weather's not too hot, so it's nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I
It's
have a
been a real
question for you.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, Tony, what did you think of this book, Autobiography of a Yogi? We were talking about this.
That's the book that got me into spirituality. Yogananda has been a big part of my spiritual awakening and Babaji. So in 2017, I got like super depressed, and that's my journey to self development. So I started working on myself, like YouTube. I just kind of like um, typed in like how to deal with like anxiety, depression, or whatnot, right?
Yeah.
And then as my self development started, I did this 90-day challenge, and there's 6 pillars that I need to do for 60 days, because they say in order to keep a habit you need to do it for 60 days, 21 days to change a habit, 60 days to keep a habit. And the 6 pillar is no alcohol, pick a diet of your choice, exercise, journal, meditate, and the last one was take a cold shower, which was the hardest one, you know.
Yeah.
But that one was the one that got me the strongest, because what that does is it makes you do something that you're uncomfortable with. So
Nice.
one of the thing was I had to exercise every day, and part of it was I took on Bikram yoga. I added to one of my, as long as I'm active one day, and I just took yoga, hot yoga for on every Friday. So I was doing that for a couple years, and then I came across that book, and I went to yoga just to stretch. I wasn't like, I know nothing about spirituality, wasn't religious, nothing, like nothing. Like my family didn't I wasn't raised up in a religious family. I wasn't raised up in a spiritual family, so I was kind of like, didn't really know much, wasn't really into it, and then I kept on hearing this book, and then it says that like when Steve Jobs died, under the seats as memorial, he
Yeah.
gifted everybody that book because it made such a big impact on his life, right?
Yeah.
Are you feeling spiritually lost? Like you've tried everything, YouTube videos, online courses, even meditation apps, but still something is missing? Wondering, is this all there is? The world is loud and chaotic, and your soul is overwhelmed, craving inner peace, but you can't find your way back to yourself. This is exactly why I created the Kriya Yoga Masterclass and my proven soul coaching system to help people just like you. Isn't a video you watch and forget. It's a daily spiritual lifeline that brings you back to your soul. So if you're done feeling lost and you're ready to start transforming, then come join us. This is more than a course. This is your lifeline. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com.
So this was like I was going yoga for a couple years, and then I didn't. I saw that book right there, and I asked my yoga teacher, Michael. Hey, Michael, I told him the same thing. I said, that this book made a big difference in Steve Jobs' life, and da 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 da, right? And he was like, yeah, I know. And he's like, he's behind you. But so he had a portrait of Yogananda, but it didn't look like the picture of the book, right? So every day I've been going to every Friday I'll go yoga, and I see this picture, and I didn't really think of anything,
Oh,
I
wow.
thought that it was like an Indian guy, like I thought it was a Native American guy at first, and then until I turned on, and then something like, I was just like, what? I've been coming here for this much years, and I know nothing about this, right? I had no idea like that was Yogananda until I saw that book. It was right there, and I just started that conversation. Anyways, I was reading the book already, and I had like I wasn't really good at reading. I felt like I was always a C student, and but I kept on putting that book to my head. Like I kept on like
Mm.
somebody said, just keep putting the book to your head, and I'll show you guys the book one day. Pretty much his face is gone because I put that book on my head so many times. But man, when I read that book, like I felt like I was in it. I felt like
Mm.
something different. Like it was like
Yeah.
talking to me. Like it was like very strange but cool in the same way. But fast forward, like he guided me to so much, like Babaji and like everything, like because of that book. Because of that book. That was like the book that changed my life as far as spirituality.
Yeah.
I was like, what? Ascended master? What? Level? What? Like, I was just like, what? What? What are you talking about, huh? What do you mean? Like, he like died alive? Like, what? Maha who? Like,
Yeah.
and then I was like, when I got to the last one in Maha Samadhi, I was like, oh, whoa, I need to know more about this. Like, what do you mean you can die? Like, what do you mean? Leave your
Yeah.
body? What is that? And then I started like diving deep into like I like especially like Hinduism, like I started really getting into it. And like I realized their whole purpose was love, peace, and joy.
Mm.
I realized the whole yoga, that's what I needed in my life. I needed more love, I needed more peace, I needed more joy. you know and that was the yogic way in a sense. And if I'm gonna listen to somebody, I'm gonna listen to somebody that has what I want and been where I have been.
Yeah.
And I'm just still seeking love and still seeking joy, still seeking peace. And so far, the journey has been very fun. Like when I found that book, like I was really because I went through the depression and I finally quit my job, and then like a heavy weight off my shoulder when I walked out that place. Like I swear my life changed.
Oh
Mm.
wow.
Like I was like, oh, I always remember saying, damn, my life was like this, I'll be happy. I mean, if my life was like this every day, I'll be happy.
Mm.
And like I just started diving really deep into like like self-development and spirituality. And like I I I was guided, from Babaji, because I was listening to chats. I was listening to chat Babaji, like the Hari Khan and everything.
Mm.
And my son was like, Dad, tell me more about Babaji for some reason. I was like, okay, I don't really know how to explain it. So let me find a YouTube video that kind of helped explain it. And I um came across Chad's video about like Babaji. And then for some reason, like that video led me to my
Oh, what happened? I guess his
Oh, we
internet went
lost
out.
him. Uh,
Whoa. I
that
hope he
was a
comes
good
back.
story.
I mean, which
Oh, he's
so
back.
it kind of led me to my sat guru. My sat guru is Yogi Raj Siddhanath, right?
Mm.
And I seen him, and he initiated me into Kriya yoga, and like he he's a Kundalini master. And it's funny, Veda Gurudev, I was looking through all the members, and I see him on it. I don't know if it's somebody.
Mm.
Oh.
I see him on there. He's in the
Yeah.
member. He's in the
Oh,
member
interesting.
in this creed. I'm like, so I messaged him. I was like, oh, Jai Guru, nah, but he never responded back. I don't know. They don't. He don't really participated. I don't know if somebody else is under him, whatnot, but that was a trip. You know what I mean? When I saw that,
Yeah.
it's almost like I'm on the right path. Like, yes, go ahead, go listen to this guy. You know what I mean? Which is
Yeah.
like Baba G. You're like, damn, this guy really loved Baba G. You know what I mean? This is who I need to. And like, it's just so like everything's just so aligned. You know, from Chad coming to you to Baba G to my guru,
Yeah.
and like I don't know what it is. Like the synchronicity is so aligned. Like I just like, okay, whatever. You know, I'm not gonna resist it. I'm just gonna support. If it's Baba G, I just support him. You know, like my guru's all about Baba G. You're all about Baba
Yeah.
G. Everybody's just all about Baba G because it you know everybody's life's been touched by it. It's just one, you know, like my guru always says, one globe, one show. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
we're all here one. If you love Baba G, I love you. You know, like we're just
True.
here to expand and, you know, be present and support each other because the world needs it. The world needs more love, peace, and joy. And it's like you know, very good. They say it's a war zone out here, you know. And we need every support we can get a hold of. And ever since I've came to this school, I feel, you know, I feel good. Like the stuff that you're teaching is really high level, very traditional. Like I feel it, you know. Like I appreciate it. I use
Yeah.
it,
Yeah.
you know. And I love that you're always like so positive. You know, there's many tools. Whatever don't works for you, just throw it out the window and just find one that works for you. You know, and it's infinite. It's abundance. You know, like
Do you feel like something inside you is quietly breaking down? Like you've tried all the right things, meditation apps, self-help books, endless YouTube rabbit holes, but nothing matters. The emptiness just stays. The world keeps spinning faster. You are drained by the noise and pressure of it all. You are not broken. You are just disconnected from your soul. And that's exactly why I created the Kriya Yoga Masterclass and my proven soul coaching system. This isn't another feel-good video that fades by tomorrow. This is a living spiritual practice, a step-by-step system to heal yourself within. So if you're exhausted from searching, I invite you to take the first step. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com.
but anyways, yeah, back to that book. So that book, I mean, it brought me to, you know, Lake Shrine. I went to the San Diego one. I always go to the San Diego one, the meditation garden. If you haven't been there, it's beautiful
Yeah.
out there. I have this crazy story about Yogananda. Okay, so I was at I was in the Bay Area with my wife, and we just, my wife's like, oh, I want to go try this drink at this place. Okay, which was in downtown Sunnyvale. Okay, and so we went, and then I was like, oh, this is a little cool. It was a cool town, right? It was like a midtown feel, you know, like a small downtown. And then like after we bought the drink, I was like, oh, let's go walk around. I want to see what's up. So I'm I'm walking around, okay, and then I look and I look to my right and I see Yogananda and I see all the Kriya lineage, and it was a
Yeah.
spiritual store called East West, okay? They sell like
Mm.
crystal and they're all about Kriya. And I turned around, I'm like, what the heck? Right? I look, and then this story was so cool. It had everything, all the spiritual book, all the books that I've been reading, like The Power of Now, and
Yeah.
like all these books that just relate to everything, like align, right? And so something guided me to this book, this other book, okay, that Yogananda had written. And I kid you not, I swear to you, this is so crazy. I opened the book, okay, and I see his birthday.
Mm.
And it was the same day. It was January 15th.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, what is going on here? You know, like I it's so I don't know how to explain it, you know, but I feel so like, oh, what? Why is it coincidence? My ego mind is like, whatever, right? But my heart is like, nah, man, this you 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 were led to this book, you know. It's so strange. Yeah, my wife can witness it. My
Yeah.
wife was like, "What is going on?" You know, and like she knows Yogananda because she knows like I'm going through my past. So my kids been to the meditation garden with me. You know what I mean? They know
Yeah.
Yogananda. You know, they know. You know, they know that I'm going through my spiritual awakening. You know, so they ask me questions. I don't put it on them. They see me meditate. They see me do my thing. I'm just doing my thing. If you don't ask,
Yeah.
I don't tell. In a sense, right? I don't want you to. You know, I'm not the type of person that try to put it on you. If you ask me, if you want to know, you know, if you're asking, I'm just working on myself. But if you really, really want to know, we can dive deep into it. You know.
Yeah.
So my kids, they occasionally say, "Oh, what's this? What's this, Dad? What's this?" You know. But they know Yogananda. They know that he is like the my guardian angel, my my what's it called, the Java guru, or what's that name for it? My Gan guru, or I don't remember. Anyways, I feel like he's leading me
Yeah.
to something, you know. And his words, like his reading is, oh man, his books are so like deep when you read it.
Yeah.
It's so like deep, you know. Yeah. But that book, yes, changed my life.
Well, you're getting a lot of love on YouTube, Tony.
Oh shoot,
Uh,
I didn't even realize that. Oh dang. I thought it
yeah.
was just us talking.
No, no, you're making people happy. Sandy says, "Hi, Tony.
Hi.
I really, I really appreciate you sharing, Tony." And then she goes on to say, "You got hit by the lightning bolt of Baba G."
Absolutely.
Yeah, and you know, and when I
I
saw like Shuyuks were in my dream, you know, and I was like, oh man. And there was another story where like I literally saw Shuyuks were in a dream, and then I like went like this girl just said, oh yeah, she was telling her story about her dream with Shuyuks were. I'm like, whoa, what the heck? What is going on? Like I'm just like, what's going on, you know? Like part of me was like, what is this really happening, you know? And because I never really had any kind of like, you know, these type of like I really sometimes don't really remember my dream. I don't really remember my dream, but like lately I've been like really having more vivid dreams, you know, and like spiritual dreams and everything.
Yeah,
And like I don't know if it's because like I'm more like conscious of it more, but
yeah,
I feel blessed. I feel blessed, but I also like right now I feel like I'm going through like the dark night of my soul. I mean the end of it a little bit because I'm starting to see it in a different perspective. In the beginning it was hard because it was like painful, but now it's more like it's easier to accept because I changed my perspective of it. I told myself that, oh, these things are surfacing up for you. You know what I mean?
mm,
Like it's not happening to you, it's happening for you, you know?
true.
Because what you go through, you grow through. And like I'm feeling I'm growing through this. I'm like growing like there's a lot of stuff that I didn't really like about myself. And then like I feel like I broke free from that. Like especially like anger, right? I had like a lot
Mm,
of anger that I couldn't like, and I saw myself kind of like, you know, like like yelling at my kids, and it's always become a revolving door, and I feel guilty and sad and everything. And I'm so focused on like figuring out myself that almost like it made a habit not even to get mad no more, because I'm trying to figure what's going on with me, you know. And now I'm
Yeah.
just like so patient with them, and like then they notice the difference, you know. Because for a minute, because I didn't want to, I think I was traumatized from my mom always verbally yelling at me when I was young, you know. And I didn't want to be like her towards my kid, but I saw myself becoming like that, right?
Yeah.
And I was, every time I do have an episode of getting upset, right? I I always talk to the universe and ask how to change from this. How can I break free from so much anger? What am I holding on to that's causing me to feel these resistance within me? And I guess that's my answer, you know, because I feel good. I mean, I feel good that I don't have any conflict with my kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe once in a blue moon, but then I catch myself, you know, and it gets like easier and easier and easier. Now I kind of like just ignore it. It don't even bother me as much no more. But maybe if I can get through that, so I'm keeping score. I'm like, okay, if I can get through that, right? Maybe just life is just like a layer. Like you just gotta slowly, just like an onion,
Yeah.
just one at a time. You know, how do you eat an elephant? Just one bite at a time, slowly tackling all the beliefs, the old beliefs, and the damage and the resistance that I put upon myself, and slowly clearing it. And that's the way I'm choosing to see it.
I didn't know how much emotional pain I was in. I was holding it until Kriya Yoga helped me gently release it. This practice goes deep, even if you feel it subtly at first. If you're healing from stress, grief, or trauma, Kriya Yoga can help you. Book a free call at kriyayogamasterclass.com or start your free journey at freekriyayoga.com. If this video touched your soul, please like, comment below, and subscribe so we can keep healing together. Also, click this video right here.